Oftentimes people are afraid to take risks because they know that when they're not calculated or when they are not being careful enough, they end up going through what is known as the Pandora's box. This is a bit of a weird analogy to make right now, but imagine you are in that Greek mythology and you are thinking of curiously opening the box because you don't know what's in it but you want to know, only to release the evils and horrors and to save hope as a spare warning to not do it again. This is a really bad way to illustrate to people that they should not take risks, because even if those risks are necessary, they are not exemplified in the possible ways that could actually teach them to do it in a proper way, or even in an unexpected, intuitive way that actually they would learn from, and not just to avoid risks overall. There is an approach I can teach you that maybe could be of use, and even if it's not nonsense information, I think it would be at least worth noting to think about things like this, in this perspective. There is a game called Multitask 2. It was a flash game on oneworldlevel.com. And in this game, you could multitask, and starting from one point to another, you could play up to 4 to 6 games in a row, at the same time multitasking them, as it's just about a title. In the game, there is a mode called Challenge Mode, where you play only 3 games right off the bat, but you increase the difficulty of those 3 games. I think there is an approach in life we can take that allows us to take risks without being too unconscious, where we could at least be more specific about how we approach these things, even with our children in mind, or our friends in mind, or ourselves in mind, or our friends, families, enemies, you name it. All those risks can be taken without hurting anyone or ourselves. Those risks with or without the Pandora's box.